Have you ever noticed how your brain always tries to guide you toward the easier choice? When you sit down to study, your mind suddenly suggests checking your phone first. When you plan to wake up early, your brain whispers that a little more sleep will not hurt. When you think about starting something new or chasing a big goal, your mind quickly creates excuses and tells you that it might be too difficult. This happens because the brain is naturally designed to keep you safe and comfortable. Thousands of years ago, survival depended on saving energy and avoiding danger, so the brain learned to prefer easy paths. The problem is that the modern world rewards effort, discipline, and persistence, not comfort. Success never grows inside the comfort zone. Growth happens only when you challenge yourself and move through resistance. Every time you attempt something difficult, your brain sends signals of doubt, fear, or hesitation. Many people listen to that voice and step back, but those who succeed learn to move forward anyway. Each time you push through discomfort, you teach your brain that difficulty is not danger but opportunity. Over time, your mind begins to adapt and the tasks that once felt impossible start feeling normal. This is how discipline slowly forms. When you consistently choose effort over comfort, you reshape the way your brain reacts to challenges. Instead of avoiding difficulty, you begin to accept it as a natural part of growth. The comfort zone may feel safe for a moment, but staying there too long can quietly steal your potential. The only way to unlock your true abilities is to train your mind to face challenges instead of escaping them. Discipline is the key that transforms this struggle into strength. Many people think discipline is restrictive, but in reality it creates freedom. Without discipline, the brain always chooses short-term pleasure and avoids effort, which leads to long-term regret. With discipline, you learn to act even when motivation is low. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline remains steady. It allows you to move forward regardless of how you feel. One of the most powerful ways discipline grows is through small wins. Completing small tasks, keeping promises to yourself, and making consistent effort each day slowly builds confidence. These small victories teach your brain that effort leads to progress. Over time, those small actions accumulate into major achievements. Life also follows an important rule: pain often comes before reward. Every meaningful success requires effort, patience, and persistence. Athletes train through exhaustion before winning competitions, musicians practice through frustration before mastering their craft, and entrepreneurs face failure before building successful businesses. The same principle applies to personal growth. Temporary discomfort is the price of long-term progress. When you push through difficult moments, you strengthen your mind and prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you believed. The greatest mistake people make is avoiding challenges because they fear discomfort. In reality, the bigger pain is regret, the feeling of knowing you could have done more but never tried. When you train your brain to accept effort and discipline, challenges stop feeling like obstacles and start becoming opportunities. Step by step, you build a stronger mindset, and that mindset eventually leads you toward the success and confidence you once believed were impossible.